Talking Tunkhannock area golf, second in the state. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much. We're very excited.
That's awesome to hear. So, Barbara, let's talk a little bit about, all the girls have said, hey, she's so encouraging, she's motivating. Talk a little bit about, where that coaching component comes from with you.
I'm an accidental coach. I never intended to coach. I kind of fell into the job. At one point, the former coach said, hey, next year is going to be the first year I won't have a sick child in my class or on the golf course, because two of my kids golfed on the team. And just joking around, I said, oh, I'll join. He goes, well, we can use an extra hand. Come on out. So I did, and that was in 2013. And here I am with this incredible group of girls. Never thought it would happen. My coaching really comes from my teaching. I love my students. I feel like they're my children, and I just want to see them do well in whatever they choose to, aspire to. So the coaching is the same way.
We hear these stories from time to time, and somebody's like, I never golfed before, I never played lacrosse or whatever it is. So have you ever golfed before you started to coach?
I did. I never considered myself athletic. Going to college, I went to Marywood. You had to pick two gyms, and one had me swimming. The other one, I'm like, oh, good golly, what am I going to take? And they had one was badminton and golf, and I took it for the badminton because I thought I play backyard badminton, and I discovered I could play golf. And one of my professors at the time, I worked for him in his studio. I was an art major, and I worked for him in his studio. And he goes, I have a set of clubs, and he gave me a set of clubs. And sometimes we'd play hooky from work at his studio, and we'd go golf, and that's how my golfing started. I'm not a good golfer. I don't claim to be a good golfer. I finally, after 40 years of golfing, I finally broke 90. So we'll just leave it at that. I'm not a good golfer. But I don't think you have to be a good coach.
It's a great story. I love it. Talk about your passion with the girls and just so inspiring, encouraging, that educator and the person who you are comes out with that. Talk about, pumping them up and getting them to believe, because that confidence goes a long way.
I tell them, stop worrying about what's on the scorecard. Don't look at the scorecard. Write your number down, and that's it. Put it away. You can't change what's already written on that scorecard. You can only put something new on there and let that new be better. And don't think about what happened. Only concern yourself with the shot you're about to take, not the shot you already took.
Let's talk a little bit about the leadership on this squad. You got, some seniors, you got some younger players. So talk a little bit about how kind of everything meshed.
We're a family. So we have big sisters and little sisters. I'm not their mother. I'm the fun aunt. So we all get along well. We enjoy each other's company. And it really is a sisterhood. They really feel like they belong together. They understand each other. We talk about life. Our van rides can be long. We had it to up to Friendsville for Tall Pines. We go down to Hazleton. We have long van rides, and we talk about life just as much as we talk about golf.
There's nothing like home, though. Everybody who was in the Tunkhannock area, they all talk about Shadowbrook. We all drive by it when we're in the area. Yeah. And you're like, boy, that looks like a course that'd be fun to play. I never played it. I'm not a big golfer, but it just looks fun when you drive by. Like, boy, that just looks so nice, that place.
It's the perfect venue for a high school team. The front nine, pretty much wide open. I mean, you can hit some little errant shots there and still recover. Back nine, which we play occasionally, a little bit tighter, some hills, a little bit more challenging in that aspect, but it's not only the course, but the ownership. We have never had an owner. We've been through a couple different owners. I've been with the team, my kids were with the team before 2013, but we've never, the owners treat us, I'll say the word again, like family. They want us there, they're proud of us, they support us. So when you have that combination of fantastic, well-kept course, I mean, it helps when one of your players' father's the superintendent, in a sense. But we just feel comfortable there. We feel like we're wanted. And I think talking to a lot of coaches and a lot of kids, they don't feel wanted at their courses. We feel wanted there, and that goes a long way.
Off season, beginning of the season, at some point, anybody saying, hey, we could be one of the best in the state? Or was it just kind of happen? Like, we're just playing, we're winning matches, we're going through it, and it's like, okay, let's go to another one.
Our goal, we had a couple goals this year. The beginning of the season was pretty lofty, go undefeated. We went undefeated. That was goal number one. Goal number two, win districts. We won districts. The next one was to make it to states. And we don't know when we win districts whether we're going or not. But we actually got a pass because nobody from District 4 had a qualifying score, so we got a pass to states. And that was our goal. Undefeated, win districts, go to states, and bring home a medal. And I said, it's okay to have those lofty goals. We did it. We made it all the way through.
The pass gets you second best in the state. Incredible story. How about the effort from the young ladies and the course, how challenging it was, and just being able to go out there and try to perform?
You know what? Playing other courses in the area prepared us. Playing Elkview, playing Fox Hill, they prepared us. Playing Valley in Hazelton, that prepared us for the faster greens. It prepared us for the different styles of the sand. We don't have that kind of sand. So we needed those challenges other places, but what really prepared us was the kids inspiring each other. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Let's practice, let's go. We stayed at the course till dark. I would finish a practice, I run 3 teams. I run the junior high team, I run the boys team, and the girls. But the girls would be out there right until dark, practicing. Not saying the boys didn't have that drive, but you knew the girls had a mission this year. They had a mission. And I have assistant coaches that thankfully will come and give of their time without pay. My son is one of my assistant coaches. I have Thurston Sick and Jeff Ciccarelli and Nick Budner, who works at the course. They all hey, we want to go over the course today as a real practice. Coach Sick can't be there. Can you be there? Yep. And they would hop right over and be there for the girls.
A lot to be proud of. Love the story. Congratulations, and good to see you, Barb.
Thank you.